You have a whole plan in your head. You know exactly what you want to build. You have thought about it like 100 times, and you still have not started. Not because you are lazy, not because you do not care, because every time you get close to actually doing it, something in your brain whispers, not yet. Maybe when things calm down. Maybe when I have more money. Maybe when I feel ready. And honestly, that sounds completely reasonable. Right up until you realize you have been saying it for the last 2 years. Here is the thing nobody is going to tell you straight. Ready is not coming. It was never coming. Ready is something you become by actually starting. Think about every version of you that has said not yet. The you that was going to launch the business last January. The you that was going to get actually serious about the gym in September. Where is that version of you now? Still waiting, still preparing. I am going to say something that might actually piss you off a little. The longer you wait to do something you know you should be doing right now, the less likely you are to ever do it. Like actually, every single day you wait, the probability that you ever start goes down. That is not motivation talk. That is just how humans work. So why does this keep happening? Your brain is not trying to help you win. It is trying to keep you safe. That is its whole job, and starting something that matters feels dangerous to it. So when you think about actually doing the thing you keep putting off, your brain runs a full security scan. What if I fail? What if people laugh? What if I put everything into this and it does not work? Be realistic. You are not ready yet. Maybe wait a little longer, because making a plan feels productive. But real talk, it is not progress. It is just comfortable. And comfortable is a slow way to waste the only life you have got. Richard Branson started a whole airline with a chalkboard and $39. Zero aviation experience. His flight got canceled. He literally just wrote Virgin Airlines $39 on a piece of chalkboard and started selling tickets to strangers in an airport. He had absolutely no idea what he was doing. Did not matter. He started. That airline made him a billionaire.
People think they need perfect conditions to start, when in reality, starting is the perfect condition.
You know what the actual cost of not starting is? It is 2 years from now, and you are still thinking about the exact same thing you are thinking about right now. Still saying almost, still saying soon, still watching other people build the things you were supposed to be building. That is the real loss. Not failing, not looking stupid in front of people. The loss is getting to 40 and realizing the version of you that you always knew you could be never actually showed up. Not because life was unfair, not because you did not have talent, because you kept waiting for a feeling that was never going to arrive before the action. Here's the thing, the feeling comes after you start, not before. Every single person who built something real felt completely unqualified when they began. And they did it anyway, because they figured out what most people never do. You do not start because you are ready. You get ready because you started. Okay, so what do you actually do? Here is the thing, and I am being dead serious. You pick one thing, not the whole plan, not a perfect version of it. One thing. Post the first video. Send the application. Message the person. Sign up for the thing. Just one. Because here is what the version of you that actually made it looks like. He is not more talented than you. He is not smarter. He did not have better circumstances or more money or the right connections. He just started on a day when everything felt wrong, and he did it anyway. And then the next day, and the day after that. The gap between who you are right now and who you want to be is not filled with talent. It is not filled with the right timing or better resources. It is filled with days exactly like today where you had a choice. Start or wait. And the version of you that made it chose to start. Before he had the money, before he had proof it would work, before anyone believed in him. He chose to start anyway, and everything he built came from that one choice. So I'm going to ask you something, and I actually want you to think about it. What are you waiting for? What is the specific thing you are telling yourself you need before you can begin? Because whatever your answer is, I promise you, that thing is not the requirement. The requirement is starting. The requirement is today.